just 16 years old. Leave her alone, they said. Thanks to Talia of Heist and Matt Lucas and Julie Fishkin.
Very smart people.
And what's it? Lana Limon. I don't know if that's exactly how I'm supposed to pronounce her name. It looks like Lana Limon. Nastasia, who is back here behind the wall. Racing is a lot like art in that it's an absurd pursuit of your time. It doesn't make a lot of practical sense.
Right.
And I think of my racer friends, the people I know from the racing community, being very similar to my artist friends, and they're
obsessed.
They're obsessed. They throw
they have to do it.
Yeah, they throw all their time and money into this pursuit, which costs them money, doesn't make them money. Only a tiniest sliver of people actually make any money off of it. Everybody else is spending lots of money, spending all their time.
Toward putting into your obsession.
Absolutely.
Basically.
Traveling across the country to go do this.
That right now, my obsession.
Look at you. You sunk money into that camera.
Yeah.
You're sinking your Saturday afternoon into this. There's a gin and tonic in it for you when we're done, though.
But I plan on sinking a lot lower before the day is over. Rubber, man, this is good. I love this.
That is.
What is this? What
that's an NHRA Pro Stock Suzuki TL1000.
So that's a 1,000 cc engine?
No. Actually, the motor is actually not in there currently. You can see there's a big gap where the motor should be.
This giant fake bicycle.
That's where we put the beer. It's courtesy of Dave Conforti of Worldwide Bearings, Nutley, New Jersey.
All right.
And
hats off to their support of the
damn straight. They're supportive art. They're supportive art.
Well, they're supporting you for sure.
Yeah. So for the opening, we had kind of a bike night scenario out here, and had a number of race bikes set up out here, and people brought parked their bikes out here. It was a real raging scene, and. So I asked Dave to bring his bike over to set up out for the thing, and he said okay. He offered to letter it up for me.
Yeah.
Because he was peeling the decals that he had on it off. So he lettered it up for me. So it's really kind of like exotic signage. And then I thought Milton was going to be using the floor. So once I found out Milton wasn't using the floor, really, except for the stanchions. I said, well, we'll keep the bike in the gallery for the run of the show. I like it.
This sucks in people that never even stepped into a gallery their entire life.
Damn straight.
Yeah, but they know what art is.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
it's just the art of speed, the art of.
Well,
the demonstration of pure
racing
macho power.
It's not that. It's not just that. In fact, there are plenty of women who drag race motorcycles, as you can see by my friend Petey. Petey's not a macho girl.
Is she a lesbian? Is she a lesbian?
No, I don't believe so. I think she's married, which is a shame. She's really good looking. So,
yeah.
But no, I know lots of good looking women who drag race motorcycles, including bike's exactly like that one. And it's
just interviewed a good-looking woman who rides a motorcycle, although it's not a racing bike, but I mean, let me tell you, it's kind of a turn on. Grace Roselli, beautiful, and looking pretty hot, you know. And
Good
those
luck with that,
leathers
Paul.
on that bike.
Oh yeah, leathers. That's another thing about it being at the track. You know, there's lots of people, men and women, walking around in leather pants. So I had never shown photos in the gallery before until I showed these shots, some of these in New Orleans back in the spring, and because I've always done all kinds of other stuff, but never photos. So I decided, you know, I've been shooting these shots for a number of years. And finally decided that I wanted to do a gallery show with this work. So here it is. And
we can see other examples of your work on your websites.
timhaileyworld.com.
That's right. So
That's Hailey. So anyway,
that's good.
and so I like these prints this size. I like, you know, they really take over the space in a way that makes me happy. I get a really good deal on them, so I don't have to be too precious. You can all get a really good deal on them if you go to Vantine Imaging in Hamilton, New York, and speak with Mr. David Vantine. He'll take good care of you. They are C prints. They're not inkjets.
I love your viral marketing technique. It's
Damn straight.
something to see.
Well,
No, I totally believe in that.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do. At Gallery Beat,
Yeah.
we are so commercial.
I mean, you know, these prints. I use the. This
would make a magnificent wall piece. I mean,
Here's my camera. This is the first generation Canon Digital Rebel that I've had for years. That is a whopping 6 megapixels.
yeah.
That has the lens that, basically the free lens that Canon gave with the camera. And I'm able to blow these things up 7.5 feet tall, larger than life size, and they look
Fantastic.
great.
Yeah.
The color, the resolution, you can see them. Look at the metallic in that blue, beautiful blue Hayabusa. Fantastic.
So take that, you old film buffs.
Yeah. Well, and this is a C print again. It's a digital, made from a digital file, but it's not inkjet.
Okay, well, I think we got enough, so I don't have to edit much more here.
Okay.
I think we get to, you know, we get to Tim Hailey World.
Sure.
We
Absolutely.
get your sponsors in here.
Absolutely.
We get a lot of the work here.
I feel like we should be spraying like
Hailey
champagne
Heist.
around. Woo!